We don't stutter till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be. We don't stutter.
Hey y'all, welcome to our channel Pisces TV with your girl Queen B, Britannia baby. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you get you some of this good ass energy. You can do so by hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. Listen, little disclosure before we jump right in. I noticed this in my last video that I just uploaded. Y'all, I am clearly not doing my best as far as I have the sniffles. Okay, I'm out of breath. I noticed it in a few of my earlier readings, but these messages are divinely guided. We are going to get them out, so y'all are just gonna have to bear with me. And let's go ahead and dive on into our energy. Cleanse our energy first. I hope y'all love my little tarot deck holder. I was on vacation this last weekend because I'm a whole workaholic, which I should not be, because I know that abundance flows to me effortlessly. You like how I did that, huh? Alright, so when I was out, I was like, I know I need a few little things for the channel, and I found this and I was just so happy. I personally had never seen anything like these before. I've been looking for some little tarot deck holders that can like hold multiple decks at once, because you know I like to spoil y'all and use a few different cards if I can, a few different decks. But we're gonna make it do what it does. Okay? Okay. Spirits, guides, angels, higher self. You are welcome. What message does my collective need to hear? Cleanse all that little negative energy that may be surrounding you. Alright. Cleanse these little sniffles I got too. Okay? Alright, y'all. So I am only taking cards. Oh, we got the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay. So some of you may be worried and into some isolation, financial loss, but that's not where we're starting. That was just a little pop-up. I am going to lay out the spread, and then we'll go ahead and go over it together. I will take some pop-outs if they come about. Otherwise, we are just gonna take them as they come to the top. After this last shuffle, we just want to start pulling from the top. Okay. We got a bunch of major arcanas here, y'all. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. So you may have dealt with some abusive relationships in your past. Maybe someone was a bully. Some sense of violence, most definitely, or betrayal. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into the energy. So, interestingly enough, we got the heart of the matter is the Hierophant, right? So we know that the Hierophant, let's go ahead and move this. The heart of the matter is, I see a blessing. We have the Hierophant and we have two people here. This can be represented by a mentor and a student, or two people creating the trifecta, the three. This can also be a card of marriage, of union. The Hierophant is normally like the outer form of cultural religion. So when I see this, I definitely see like marriage, union, higher commitment. And we have a whole lot of, major arcana, so a lot of major transformative energy here, because the challenge, or what is crossing the Hierophant, just so happens to be the card that follows the Hierophant in the deck. So we see the Sacred Trinity again. So we have, I don't know why I said trifecta, but Trinity, right? So we have the male who's looking over to the female who casts her eye, invoking the Sacred Trinity. So we also see the nudity on the card reflects the ability to be vulnerable and open towards one another. So that may be your challenge, because at the end of the day, you want a sacred union. You want to be married. And you are being challenged to be vulnerable, be open to one another. This is also a card reflecting true love, very passionate and romantic excitement. This is very deep, soul-splitting attraction. Also matters of sexuality and choices of heart. So some of you, I'm definitely getting twin flame or soulmates here. You want a commitment, and your challenge is being vulnerable. You're already crazy attracted and excited to this person. And now You have choices. Is this the one? Is this the one that you find your forever with? This the one that you vow to be with forever? To join this sacred union and allow it to flourish and blossom? Okay. So we have the influence just so happens to be the Temperance card. So when we think of temperance, we think of balance, harmony, patience, having self-control and moderation. So are some of you trying to balance yourself and be patient for this sacred union? Do you recognize that this could be the one? So in our subconscious, we have the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is in the back of your mind. You know that your wishes are coming true. It's almost right behind you, and you're aware, and it's almost like you're guarding this love, but you're trying to be patient. You are most definitely trying to be patient. Now the King of Pentacles, I see that you have definitely been a very tolerant person. You have been focusing on the growth and all things in the material world. It seems as if love has not been your main attraction or main focus. You've been focusing on your finances, your business, and you've been investing wisely. And you've honestly been enjoying the good life after working diligently to create it. Now, in your future, we have the 10 Cups. So the 10 Cups is, I love it because we got the 9 of Cups in your subconscious, which is wish fulfillment, and then we have the 10 of Cups, which is you have total love and support. You have all of the cups. So in your future, I see some of you definitely some solid commitment. I see lots of families being started, marriage. This is happily ever after. This is the finale, the grand finale and the ending. We see the happy family under the shimmering rainbow. We see the mother and the father raising their arms to the sky while the children, they play. This is like the fairy tale happily ever after card. So let's talk about your attitude in the situation, which just so happens to be the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, you know that it's your time now to have good luck. You know that we're in a constant state of turning points. And now is your time for your 10 cups, for your wish fulfillment. You've been patient for so long. Been working on your business, your career, your finances, your stability. You've grounded yourself. And in our environment, we have the 10 of Swords. Why did I say 10 of Swords? I meant the 10 of Wands. So forgive me. That's interesting. So the 10 of Wands. In your environment, you are releasing what is no longer needed. The end has arrived and the cycle has run its course. We see a man who is weighed down by the heavy wands upon his back. And the wands are an exhaustive suit because it's in the element of passion. Fires can warm us, but they can also blaze out of control if left unattended. Some of you definitely went through a need of downtime. And this is soon going to be replaced with enthusiasm as you spring back to life. Your environment is telling you, just take it easy for now. You've been working so diligently, hard at work, and your labor is going to bear fruits. Now, in your hopes and fears, we have the World card. Some of you were afraid to live in the moment. So focused on being enlightened and completing your goals and getting to your success. You feared that you were unable to overcome human limitations, but you have transcended over that. Now you hope that you are simply, as time is everly progressing or progressing, your worry decreases, your effort ceases. You know, the wreath suggests victory, but also the birth canal. Through which the fool emerges to be born again. The World card is the Big Bang. Some of you fear starting over again, repeating those cycles, being vulnerable, which makes sense because we've seen the challenge as being vulnerable. But the great thing about that is, for our outcome, we have the Chariot. So just like the Hierophant, the charioteer is protected by his armor and celestial bodies, and they're reflected on his canopy. He has the two sphinxes that align with the high priestess, the black and white pillars, just like we see the two pillars here with the Hierophant. I see you thrusting into action. There's no stopping you. This is literally being in the driver's seat. You are moving forward towards the chosen goal. You now have self-confidence and certainty. And y'all have to forgive me because YouTube sure did decide to cut out. What I was saying is, we now have a sense of clarity, a sense of confidence, and I see you on your way to being vulnerable. I see you on your way to your 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Now, before the video decided to cut out on me, I pulled some oracle cards, and I didn't want to put them back because they were giving. Okay, so first card out was, stay optimistic about your love life, a past life relationship worth waiting for, which we got the Temperance, right? And then we have wedding and honeymoon. So some of you are definitely stepping into a higher level of commitment. I am so proud of you for setting down your burdens. You know, you are now stable. I definitely get the sense that Spirit may have withheld love from you. Many of you had codependency traumas that needed to be healed. And Spirit wasn't allowing the wheel to turn in your favor until you got all your ducks in order. And it looks like from this King of Pentacles, you definitely have your ducks in order. And now is the chapter in your life where your patience pays off. Your wishes are coming true. I definitely appreciate all your love, light, and healing. I do hope that it has helped. Peace.
When you stutter